guys, welcome to Love and Passports. So as you know, I finally moved to the US to be with my beautiful wife, Morgan. She's happy. So what the first thing you do when you move to the US? You do a scratch map. And also do it if a awesome company called TripADrips send you a complimentary scratch map of the US to scratch out and show it to your, can't say fans, but followers. So what we're going to do is scratch out all the states in the United States of America where I've been. I've been traveling to the US for the last 3 years, and I think I've done a pretty decent job of covering a lot of states for various purposes, leisure and business. So I think it'll be fun to do it. She can't scratch her states because she's been to plenty. How many?
A lot. I don't know how many exactly.
40? 35?
Almost. Yeah, 40, 45
so,
probably.
So that doesn't count. So I will scratch and I'll keep updating it, and then hopefully we'll have both the maps up on this wall. The world map and the US map. Alright, so this is the packaging it comes in, a nice solid tube made of cardboard and aluminum tops. I know it doesn't make me really care, but it's a good packaging, what I'm trying to say. Okay, do you want to open it?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a pouch which has the TripADrips logo on it. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we have some stickers. Looks like these are firecrackers. This is at the beach.
So,
this is a sailboat scuba.
So I guess you could use it like for when you have to say which place you went on vacation, where you went for New Year's.
If you want to make any kind of a
comment. Like we had a first kiss in the state of Nebraska.
Okay. 2 tools to do our little scratchy.
Yeah, that's a guitar pick works well, but
for bigger surfaces,
yeah,
and this one gets
they're just so much more comfortable for work for long hours and dedicated.
Okay. Magnifying glass so we can see the itty bitty state of Rhode Island.
And also so that when you get close to the lines of scratching it out, you can do it well and not go into, from California to what's the next state? What's next to California? New Mexico? Nevada?
Oregon.
Nevada? So you don't scratch Nevada by mistake when you're trying to scratch California.
Okay, and then we've got little things to
put the map up, I guess. On the wall.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so let's see the map. Don't scan, you can do it.
Okay, so let's put the paper weights down.
I like how spacious all the states are. So the 2 maps.
Okay. Oh, national parks! There's one for all the national parks. That's really cool.
Have you been to any?
I don't really feel like I've been to that many.
So this is a very good checklist for us to follow.
Oh, that's
Do
pretty
you
cool.
see Yellowstone where Yogi Bear lives?
Yeah, Yellowstone's just down here.
So you want to go see Yogi Bear, you come back and scratch Yellowstone from this map. TripADrips, National Park, United States, bucket list. Tell us in the comments if you've been to any of these parks before. This is traveling. It leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller.
Oh.
Look at this one.
Ububutata. Batuta.
So we can put on the side because we're focusing on the main map right now.
We have a gift for an ebook with 50 travel ideas.
That's awesome. And on that count, TripADrips has given us an awesome discount code which will be in the description, so you can use that when you order yours. And you get it for much cheaper than what the full price is.
maps of all the states, and then do they have the state flags down at the bottom? Looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's nice.
Do you want to use this thing so I
Yeah,
have
go
your
ahead and put
arms out of the way? Okay, so you have the complete United States of America. All the states are clearly lined up. And of course, Alaska and Hawaii on the side. You have all the state maps, the state flags at the bottom. And of course, there is you call it legend?
Key.
It's pronounced legend, or legend, the symbols, so you know what's where. And yeah, so let's talk about the first state I ever came to. Alright, so the fun part is that you can talk about the places before you scratch them. And it's a good way for you to know more specifics about my trips to America. So the first state I ever came to the US was in 2017. I came to Chicago, that is Illinois. Right. I came here on a golf trip. I just finished my MBA from Australia, and through some friends and contacts, I came here to play a lot of golf. And I went around all of Illinois and Wisconsin and played a bunch of course, and that was so much fun.
So we can start by outlining it and then going into
That's what they taught me in middle school. Or what do you call the school before that?
grade school.
Grade school.
Elementary. Yeah, we can.
Okay, while we're doing this, so I also went to California because I was flying to Australia, and to go to Australia you have to fly all the way to the west coast. So it only made sense to stop a couple of days in California, where I had my childhood friend Harman, who lives there with his beautiful wife Karen. So I stopped there for a few days and I went and saw Disneyland, not World, and Universal and a bunch of other stuff. So that's how why I went to California. No scratch now. Unlike India, America, a lot of state borders are straight, like straight line, which makes it kind of easy to do it. I'll be struggling to do India because it's all hodgepodge. Way to build.
That looks kind of fun with all the stuff. It looks like dirt.
You want to build this continent? Yeah. So the gold map basically ends up being a colorful map of America. Okay, let's move forward. The next state which I went to was Texas, and again it was an excuse to stop to in a new state on my way back to Australia. And I had my cousin there, so I kind of went and saw him and his beautiful daughter, and of course my sister-in-law. So that's how I went to Dallas in Texas. And while we were at it, I also went to Florida. First for a golf convention, and then later with my kuchi and my mother-in-law, Tyne, and my grandmother, Omega, to go to Disney World for a super 5-day trip.
70th birthday.
For a 70th birthday. Thanks, honey. Alright. Is that it? Oh no, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that you forgot.
Yeah. Well, there's still more states to go. I went to Indiana first on my own for business, and then later because our beautiful mother-in-law lives there, so we go there all the time now. Very, very famous place in Indiana. It's called Attica. It's a fun
I was
city.
going to say, what are you going to say?
It's the place to be. That's what it says on the boards. So we're gonna scratch Indiana.
There's another state that you're missing on that we went to together.
I know.
Oh, it's pink.
It's pink, like Tony.
Ooh, a couple more states actually. No?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. West. And she obviously talking about her first trip together, which was in New York. So, is it New York City or we do the whole state?
You can do the whole state.
Where is the whole state?
So this is the around Manhattan's on the
And of course, we also went to Michigan. I've been there before for a golf trip again, but we went together for the zombie run. I hope you've seen that video. It's kind of cool. So you want to do Michigan?
I'll finish doing New York on the edges for you.
And then we'll switch sides.
And then there's another one over here. Yep.
Let's switch sides.
Keep thinking of all our trips.
When we went to Canada and proposed her, and then we came back by road from Vancouver to Seattle. So Seattle is in the state of Washington, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we'll scratch next. That's Ohio. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ohio.
Sorry, Ohio. It's all Michigan, right?
Yeah, all of that up there is.
It's the same state?
Yep.
We are hoping to go to Utah because we have a credit for a run there. And hopefully we can do it in January.
January, February, March.
But that run happened in January.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be that exact. It just has to be with the same company.
We couldn't go for it because someone got knocked out.
This year. You've been to more states than a lot of people in the US have been to.
That's true, that's what I learned. I learned a lot
Some
of people
people
in the
don't
US
really
just
move
don't
much.
travel, not even like in states. So
Yeah.
I kind of found that
Interesting.
So is there a song I can sing to talk about all the states I went to? I went to Wisconsin, I went to Illinois, I went to California, and Washington, Texas, Florida, Michigan, New York. So this is how the map looks, before and after. This is where all I've been, but I hope to go to a lot more states. Definitely looking forward to go to Arizona for all the golf courses, and to South Carolina for the beaches.
Mm-hmm. And then Alaska.
And Alaska.
Really cool.
And also Montana and Colorado for snowboarding. Because that's what I'm learning. I'm there now. I can do it, but not obviously very well. All right. The puppies like to say
Rosie.
thank you for joining us. Rosie,
Rosie.
say hi.
Rosie.
Who's Ronnie?
Get your teeth.
And that's Gigi. All right. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we all like to say a big thank you to Tripper Trips for sending us the map. This was our first sort of sponsored video, and we love to do a lot more like this. Maybe send her some nice dresses when she is not pregnant.
Nice dress.
And we'll do a nice video on that. We hope you enjoyed the video, and keep watching Love and Passport. My name is Molly. This is Morgan. My name is also Harmuk. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting tired.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. This is Love.
And passports.
What? No.
What else do we need?
we screwed that up. Love and passports.
What else do we need?
Just
in time.